What's up, everyone? Once again, it's Exhibit 28, and today I am bringing you my very first episode of OCRP. This is a GTA roleplay server. Today I am a Blaine County Sheriff's Officer. This server is run by Jeff Favignano, DK Dave, and Jeff Favignano's fiance, Nicole, or Cosmo Balls. Right now, I'm just going to start cruising around Blaine County, see if I can find anything. Game looks absolutely beautiful. This is a life server, so we have income that we make. As you can see, the top right hand of my screen, I have my current income, the cash on me, $8,400. My bank, I have $79,681. The red is actually dirty money, so if I was a criminal and I committed crimes like selling drugs and stuff like that, then I would be making dirty money, which then you have to go and wash, get laundered. Above the map, we have our food and water. Water is blue, food is green. Definitely have to watch out for that. We can buy food at stores and at drive-thrus, and of course we have our fuel. We have a fuel script in, so you can see 84% right next to the map. That's my fuel. There are a ton of great role players here. As I mentioned, Jeff Favignano, Cosmo Balls, DK Dave. We'll also probably see Bay Area Bugs every once in a while here on this server. I know he just put out his first OCRP video. I believe it was today. That was a great video. If you haven't watched that one, Ryan or CivRyan is here on the server. We have some great dispatchers. I believe a number of them are actually dispatchers in real life. We have some great officers. I've seen a lot of officers that are law enforcement in real life. And I believe fire and medics are coming eventually, and I believe I've also already seen a number of real-life medics and firemen that are actually part of the community already, so I'm sure they're raring to go and get into roleplay. All law enforcement has to go through training before they can go on patrol. They want to make sure that law enforcement really knows what's expected of them and is capable of performing the job. There is a driving course, which is very difficult, that you have to run in under a certain amount of time without hitting anything. So law enforcement is definitely trained well on this server. Civs have like a code of conduct that they follow as well. Everybody working together. There's no ranks to try to attain. There's no I'm better than you are. It's just a great group of people having a really fun time making some great roleplay scenarios. I've had a lot of fun so far. There was a pursuit that we had the other day that it turned out extremely fun. I ended up pulling somebody over. They ended up being armed. They took off, popped a few shots at me. As they took off, we searched for them. I ended up finding them hiding out in a clothing store. We surrounded the clothing store, had a little bit of a shootout until we realized that the clothing store windows were apparently bulletproof. So we had an officer try to negotiate with him for a little while, and eventually we had to make entry. And he had already put his weapons down, but we were still being cautious. So we went ahead and made entry. He was in a back room. He ended up, as we came in, pulling out a weapon again and started firing. I had no choice but to return fire. Unfortunately for him, he did not survive the encounter. this guy's doing. Whoa, bird. Gotta love those blue lights. County Sam 128, 1050. Show me out with a male on a motorcycle, Joshua Road. Nearest postal is 921. Hello, sir. Deputy Benson with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. How are you doing tonight?
I doing pretty good. Yourself?
I'm doing all right. You seem to be coming around that curve, that turn off of 68 a little fast, and look like you went into the oncoming lanes. Is there a reason for that?
To be honest, I was going a little fast. I didn't realise how fast I was going. I thought I had time to turn, but I didn't.
All right, no problem. Can I just get your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Yeah, with my license, it's kind of suspended.
Your license is suspended?
It is, yeah.
County Sam 128, can you send me a 1094? So how come you're out riding if your license is suspended?
I'm bored of riding my BMX, so I thought I'd take my bike out for a spin. It ain't been riding for a while, don't want to get all rusty.
Alright, let me just get your name, make sure that there's nothing else. You're not wanted or anything like that, and then I'll try to get you out of here.
It's, James Tyler.
James Tyler? Alright, Mr. Tyler, why don't you sit tight for a moment.
Will do.
Hey,
ma'am.
He says his license is suspended. His name is James Tyler. So I'm gonna run his info and all that. Make sure he's suspended. I just needed some bag up.
Yeah, sure, man. I think I've dealt with Mr. Tyler earlier. He was he had a warning for cycling like a douche, and he did admit to me then that he had a suspended license. That's why he was on a BMX. So if it's the same Mr. Tyler, then I'll then, you know, there's definitely enough there for a conviction.
All right, I'm gonna run his info real quick.
All right, man. I'll stay with him.
So, we're going to create a citation. James Tyler. 322.34.
All right, Mr. Tyler, could you go ahead and step off the bike for me?
You're not taking it, are you?
I'm not going to, like, the officer has agreed he's not going to arrest you, he's going to cite you, but you don't have a license to ride it, so you can't ride any further.
I literally live round corner. Can't I just ride it there and I'm home? That's it. Done and done.
No, man. Because you intentionally rode it, you knew you had a suspended license, you spoke to me earlier. It could be treated as a misdemeanor, but not going to go down that route. He's going to cite you $500 right now under section 322.34 of the motor vehicles title. Driving on a suspended license. So he's been quite lenient. I mean, it could carry a 90-day jail sentence for you, but he's not going to do that because you stopped and you admitted. So he's agreed to cite you for $500, but we're gonna take the bike.
Right. Can you just do me this one thing? I live round the corner. Can I just drop it off, done and done, and not take it?
If you didn't know that you had a suspended license, I would be more than happy to try and come to some medial resolution, but because you knew, it's kind of like a blatant disregard for the law. So, you know, in the sheriff's eyes, it's just a middle finger to the law.
Yeah, well, you're not taking it. I'm sorry, but you're not. I'm going home now, so bye-bye.
Yeehaw, baby, let's go. And for Joshua passing Sandy. Continuing East Joshua. Approaching around the highway. Southbound Sonora Freeway. Passing U-Tool. Come on. Still southbound. I'm out. I crashed. Damn it! I don't know if that was... Fuck! I don't know if that was a, if that was desync or if that was just him going for the turn and then deciding not to take it. Thought he was going to take the exit, and he yanked back, and I could not stop. Go ahead and put in that I'm waiting for a tow truck. Sit here and see if we can cut him off. All right, we are back. Got our vehicle fixed. We are back in it. Yeehaw, let's go, baby. Joshua, going East Joshua towards Grapeseed. Continuing past Grapeseed. Shots fired, shots fired. Still Joshua. He's on the side of the road.
Ryder, I'm moving in to remove your weapon. Okay, room. Okay, guys, I got his weapon.
Copy.
Oh, I'm gonna cut your siren.
Yep. That was a hell of a wreck.
Guys, does anybody have a jump pack? Is there a highway unit here? Have you got a jump pack in your in the boot of your car?
I can check.
Thanks.
Shot. Feel for a pulse. No change here. I believe he's DOA.
I think we'll call it.
Yeah, just keep going till ambulance rolls on scene.
Well, damn.
I'm gonna try and shock him one more time. Everybody clear?
Clear.
Shock. Still no pulse. Any reason that he ran? Do we know?
Suspended license, that's all we knew.
What's his name?
It's a James Tyler.
Oh, not this guy. I suspended his license early, like the other day, I think, for reckless driving.
Yeah, he admitted to it. He took off because he was pulled over by one of the other deputies here. I rolled up to assist, informed him that he's going to be losing his bike, and he took off from us.
Well, I think he's possibly lost his life at this stage, which is quite unfortunate.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
Alright, ambulance is here now.
Alright. Oh wait, do you have to do a 10
which... Yeah, what unit did he wreck into? This charger here?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was me. That was me, 124. So
I might
I'll
grab
have to
some
do a
pictures of
10
your
for you.
car.
Thanks, man.
Alright, let's load him up in the ambulance.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a quick search. Whereabouts is it, deputy? Well, that took an unfortunate turn.
Yes, it did. Looked
Yeah,
like
I stopped him earlier because he rolled his nutshade. He flew straight over the top of my Charger and rolled, so I suspended his license the other day.
Alright, so that was an unfortunate ending. Definitely got some damage still on the car. Gonna see if I am marked 10-8 here real quick. Well, don't need that since he is deceased. Let's see, I am marked 10-8 available. Okay, so. Alright, so I am gonna go ahead and go get my vehicle repaired. So I want to go ahead and come in here, fix my car. Probably need a, I'm sheriff, I don't need a wash. But, so, overall, I think that was a good role play. That was a fun chase. Unfortunately, it didn't end very well for the suspect as he crashed into a patrol car and didn't survive. But that's where I'm going to leave this episode. This is, like I said, the first episode of OCRP for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos featuring OCRP. I'm going to be playing this pretty much every day and trying to make great content. For right now, I'm going to be trying to put out videos as often as I can. I'm not going to set a schedule quite yet. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you can find me on Twitter at exhibit_28. I will see you in the next video.